Hello everybody.
Hi.
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 So today we are going to demo the seated thoracic cars. We're going to do it based on the floor with a variation with foam block for those of us that are pretty immobile in our lower backs and find it a bit of a struggle to sit nice and tall on our bums. Purpose of doing a thoracic car seated is it just helps lock out that lumbar, gives us movement variability. So it's all well and good if you can do a great car standing up, but if you can't do it then in a position that we spend a lot of our lives in, i.e. seated, then it allows that gateway for dysfunction to occur in that thoracic. So we're going to get Liv to sit on her bum.
Look at that. I'm so good. I'm already there.
Legs out straight in a straddle. So Liv's pretty mobile through the lower back, hips there. So sitting nice and tall out in a straddle is relatively easy. If you're finding it quite tight in here or you're slumping, foam block, pop it under your butt, lift yourself up. Okay.
Even for me, that takes out a little bit of tension as well. So.
Yeah. And it's going to change how the spine itself performs up here. So,
do I get to keep the block?
If you want us to keep the block, you can keep the block. Good old soccer ball. We're going to take that. We're going to put it just in the top of the chest there.
Right on it.
Yep.
Sternum.
And then we're going to use our arms wrapped around it, create ourselves as a nice hug, but it gives us a bit of a cue against it. Okay, so as with all our cars, we create tension or irritation throughout the body. So Liv's going to take a breath in, pack it down in here, create some tension through those legs, squeeze that ball nice and tight. First movement Liv's going to do now is our forward flexion. So we're not moving from here down, those bottom ribs stay still, and you're trying to pull that thoracic away from that ball as you curve over the top of it. Once we've gone as far as we can, continuing our breathing, keeping that tension nice and tight, we're going to rotate to our right as far as we can. Again, it's only this section, the thoracic part of the spine, that rotates, hips stay pointing forward.
Belly button stays facing forward.
Okay, once we're as far as we can, we're then going to drop that right shoulder down to the floor, opening up this side, keeping that tension, keeping that forward flexion over that ball. Got there as far as we can, we're then going to start arching the back backwards, so we're trying to drive that ball diagonally up to the ceiling, trying to push the spine into that ball. And as you see, Liv's coming over in a big arch. As soon as she's rotated as far as she can to the left, she's going to drop that left shoulder down to the floor, opening up that right side, transitioning into a nice flexion. You can hear that work. Full flexion forward. Going to repeat that the opposite way as many times as your toolbox tells you to do.
Should we just do it side on so they can see?
Yeah, and then we can do it the other way. So if you do it left way, left side on. Legs nice and wide.
Let's hang it over the box.
Nice. So sideways on, we're going the opposite direction this time. Breath in, pack it down, create the tension. Flex that thoracic forward so you can really see how that's starting to flex forward, pulling it away from that ball. Liv's going to rotate around to the left as far as she can, keeping that flexion on, dropping that shoulder down, keeping this nice and tight, keeping that belly button and hips pointing forward. As far as she can, we're then going to arch backwards in a big semicircle, driving that ball up and away, trying to push that spine into it. As far as she can, rotation to the right, she's going to drop that down, opening up this side, flex forward, retaining that rotation, all the way over, bring yourself forward. So if you've got multiple reps, then you can either reset or you can go all the way through, depending on how sadistic you feel. Really concentrate on those end ranges, so don't cheat yourself. Get that flexion going on, trying to drive that spine away from that ball.
Always fight for more range.
And always fight for more range. Same with that rotation. Get as far as you can, not letting these pelvis to rotate, keeping that belly button pointing forward. And same with the extension, it's always trying to lift up. We don't want the ribs going. We don't want to be hinging at that lower lumbar. Keep those ribs down, keep that irritation, and really try and drive that chest and that ball diagonally up all the way.
And one more thing, when we are coming back up and around don't extend your head. So we're not using cervical spine, we're using thoracic spine. So we keep that chin tucked into a neutral position as we go around. So no cheating on range by going, look how far I'm going, but it's really all just coming from your neck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Magic.
Give it a go, enjoy your toolbox, and we'll catch you in the next one.